to play along, or would you like the game list for your own viewing?
Could you send me the list just so that I know what's playing?
Yeah, I could even send you the playlist it's called coming from if you would like that,
Yeah, that's fine.
because I literally have it all up on the unlisted YouTube list.
Okay. Just my static face.
Your face.
Just that face.
Oh my god, what happened to your face? All right, there's that. And if you want a text document, there you go.
Okay, is this like the same thing, just in
Yeah, it just in text
categorized?
format with each category by it.
Okay.
Okay. So there's that, and now I'm just gonna. I guess we can just sit and chill for a minute while we wait to see if some people wait for
Yeah,
the
I got
people to
to.
come in.
Did you tweet it out?
Yes, I did. Yep, and Sis just retweeted it too. So
Probably gonna be a bunch of people who have no idea who I am.
and that's why I have all the links surrounding your head.
This is what they call networking.
Is this a networking stream?
I don't know. Is that what this is? Shout us to networking. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally. I need to. You know what I need to do? Even though I don't have to, because you're running everything. But for my own sake, I'm gonna make a leaderboard and stuff just to see, just in case, double check.
Yeah, run numbers against me because I type slower than I write, but my writing is also sloppy. So I'm
Now,
literally.
what's
What?
your You need to have a name of a person for when people get songs wrong.
A name of a person for somebody who gets a song wrong.
Like when we play on mine, I have Bayo, which is supposed to be Bayonetta, but it's just become a running joke. And so basically, anytime nobody gets a song right, Bayo would get a point. They don't
Uh,
get Bayo doesn't get extra points. It's just like a running total, just to see like if you can
um.
beat like if you can beat the game, basically.
Okay.
So you need to have like a I don't know if you have any kind of meme like that. Maybe a
Um.
running
I don't have a specific meme, oddly enough.
no.
I gotta think. Now you got me on the spot.
Could be anything really.
I mean, we could always go with everybody's standby, Kevin,
Yeah, so you could be Kevin. Kevin's a good one.
because usually every time somebody gets upset and they can't think of a name, I always hear, "God damn it, Kevin!"
Damn
There's not even a Kevin in this room. I don't know where he is, but he should feel awkward right now.
it, Kevin. I
All
need
right.
to load up that playlist.
Yep. I'm just waiting for. I am. I'm just waiting a few moments for things to populate. I should play some music actually, low in the background.
Yeah, make sure you don't play anything from your playlist.
You know what? That's a smart idea.
I tend to I tend to try to play songs that are from games that aren't on the playlist. I mean, you can play songs from games that are on the playlist if you want to.
Uh, well, I don't think I've got any of the songs in the playlist here, but I'm just gonna go with a safe bet. I'm just gonna load up. I'm just gonna load up. Oh Lord, don't let it be loud.
Always load up some solid Giva Sutter remixes too.
I loaded up some OC remix.
RC remix is a safe bet too.
Well, mostly OC remix. Oh, I didn't want volume up. I wanted next track. Boy.
Did you post some puddles?
Yes, I did.
Okay. on the announcements one.
Oh, the Discord. I am the dumb.
Hey, sorry, I'll do it. I got you.
Okay. I keep forgetting what we have, where, and when. I'm always very scattered. Oh. Also, let's hope I don't lose bits, but I should probably do a Yata one.
What are you doing?
I have a standby I'm going live video that I'm gonna upload really quick. Just say, hey, I'm live. Draw attention.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh no, you probably won't lose. That's probably not even that big of a video, I'm imagining.
I have to look at the time now, actually. 14 seconds, like 13 megs did I see? Oh yeah, it'll be done.
That's nothing.
There we go. It's already uploaded. In that time I was silent. Did I even drop? No, I didn't even drop frames while I was uploading it. I just gotta process. See, I should actually find something that's not just. There we go. Find something that's not any hints to the playlist, but also OC remix, actual OC remix, and not just Chirac's remixes of Undertale.
Oh, there's someone in the chat.
Hello,
Naralock, how's it going?
I don't know. I guess we'll wait till about like quarter after, and then we'll go from there and see, and just start regardless.
Yeah, you know, just like, giving people a chance to trickle in. This probably isn't something. This is your first time you've done this, right?
First time I've done this, yes, but I think I've mentioned Name That Game Tune before.
It's not like an exclusive thing. You've probably made a playlist once or twice. Maybe once.
There we go. This is new. Yes, this is new. This is, well, if I've named everything right, you can see it's Name That Game Tune.
Yeah, that's right. You got it right.
Nothing's starting quite yet, but I'm basically bringing on the guy that introduced me to Name That Game Tune. So.
Yeah, I usually run this over on my channel, but some other people have adapted it. If you maybe know the names like Mega Freak 400 or Power to Mario, Slim Kirby's done it too.
Yeah, at least in our group, it's kind of become a tradition to attend it. I know at MagFest I dipped on it for whatever reason.
MagFest one is hype for sure. Especially the fact that Terran won.
You know, Terran out here winning.
Just won.
But
this comes from my love of video games, music, and trivia. Pretty much. It's like the perfect combination. Apparently our power went out earlier.
Oh. Brick died?
Like just at our house. Like, I just realized my alarm clock is flashing here. Sorry. Alright, it's all good. It was really bothering me. I just looked at it like,
No,
okay,
it's
I got
fine.
this.
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. You don't do anything. Discord has options for that.
Did you want to use like my rules for this, or do you want like your own one?
Um, your I believe I know most of your rules. Well, basically,
I just didn't know if you wanted me to link it or not. That's all.
well, I mean, I'll probably repeat it again and know when we actually start, but it's basically, well, I'm gonna go for roughly 45, probably a little longer than you do, but it's give a 5-minute warning, or not 5 minute, wow, give a like a 10 or 5 second warning. Try and spot out, try and discourage duplicators or copy pasters, and what else? I think that's most of it. This that I know of.
That's about it. Making sure people spell a game right.
Yeah, I mean, I might be a little more lenient myself, but I'm probably gonna go with your rules of spell the full, say the full name, but if it starts with the, like the Legend of Zelda, you can exclude that Power to Mario with the follow.
Oh, solid follow, PTM. What's up?
Kaizuna Eye. Oh boy, that sounds like a rabbit hole, Nara.
I don't know what that is. I know very little about. Is it anime? Is it anime? It sounds like it.
Kind of. It's kind of the same thing as the Hatsune Miku, except instead of doing music, doing general, basically being bound directly to that which is YouTube.
Okay.
So, I don't know, there's videos up, like, I should say, I don't, if you swear, I don't care. I cuss on occasion, so, but, because of the example I gave, like, there's videos of her just doing impersonations of, not really impersonations, but, like, mock-up beauty guide videos. She's got a Let's Play channel, as weird as that might sound to say, an AI having a YouTube channel, or a Let's Play channel.
That is weird. But I imagine it works.
Yeah, it's entertaining, and some gems come out of it.
Oh, is this a recent thing?
Yeah, well, in the past, like, year and a half, I think.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't call that a trend then.
Yeah, it's just, it's like, it was like something somebody in Japan did, and then something exploded in the background with it, and it, like, hit YouTube front page for, like, a solid month, and now it's got, like, reoccurring things popping up with it.
Right.
Ooh, I'm gonna go see
I'm
what
kind of
this
tempted
is.
to look at your playlist here. I don't want to wait, but I also kind of want to see.
Oh, your call. I mean, I think I linked you the old style of YouTube playlist, so you have, and that's like the light theme where everything is listed or everything's listed very small instead of like quarter of your screen taken up.
Yeah, this one's good. I don't usually use YouTube playlists. Everyone else does for these. I don't. I use a Google Doc and I just click the links because whenever I use a playlist, I find that like sometimes when I hit next or something, like it'll mess it up.
Well, I'm also extra. Like it's probably killing my bandwidth, but I've got I've got all the songs open on individual tabs right now.
Oh, really? Okay. That's a bit extra. Hey, I guess they're ready to go, so...
Like, it's at the timestamp I need it, because oddly enough, one of the songs I have in here does have its own name mentioned as part of the song, so I've got it at the timestamp that skips that.
That's fair. Oh, Nara, I'm not saying there's any problem with playlists. I'm saying specifically for this game, I don't tend to use them because they just always give me a headache. Or it's just, I guess I'm just not used to using them, too, for that. I've been doing this for like over, I don't know, probably close to 2 years at this point now. Maybe a year. I don't know. Maybe between the Bros and mine, maybe about 2 years.
Alright.
Sorry, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm at loss for words. I'm just waiting for people to get in here.
Yeah, I think I might start pretty quick here, actually.
Like once you get going, you know, then it'll just go pretty smoothly.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not playing because I have all the list of the songs.
Yeah. Alright, so... also, I should mention, like, my whole thing with typing. Like I said, I'm a very slow typer, so... But that'll figure into the rules on... Because I'm going to start going to them right about now. Alright.
That's pretty good timing.
I don't know if I actually timed it up with what I just typed or not.
Okay.
But... So, ladies and gentlemen that are here, welcome to Name That Game Tune. Basically, treat it kind of like your favorite game show, almost. Where I'll play a song from a video game tune for anywhere from like 30 seconds to a minute if I really get into the swing of things with the song in question. But at the start of every song, I will always type what song number it is. So when a song is about to start, I'll type song 1, as you'll see pop up on the screen here in just a second or already. And then the song will play. And then I'll pause it, move on to song number 2, type in song number 2. Oh wait, I should say, when it gets to about a 10-second mark, I'll put in like 10 seconds or something like that, just to give a fair warning, and then I'll move on to the next song.
It's a good idea. I should do that.
Yeah, I'm a slow typer, so I've got 10 seconds copy pasted in right now on my clipboard. And then after that, there might be a brief pause while I pull up the next song on the list, and then I'll type it in and go from there. To follow up with that, how scoring works is this part I'm taking directly from how Odin here does it is whoever gets the song correct first, they will get they will get 2 points. The second person, the third person to guess it after that, each get 1 point, and anybody after that is null and void. You can guess still, but you don't get any points. And every 4 songs, I will update the leaderboard that you can see top center there. What else? Also, just to be fair to everybody, do not copy answers from other people. You can answer the same way, but it'll be kind of obvious if you really copy and paste somebody else's answer in to try and get the same thing, or try and snipe out some points, especially if the person you're copying gets it wrong.
Yeah, usually when I play, I'll just type out fake titles just to see if someone guesses the same thing.
Oh. I don't have a second account, so I can't do that. Anyway, but going back into it. Ooh, apparently I dropped a couple frames there. Yeah. Well, hopefully that was the only time I do it. All songs, as you can see at the bottom, I'm going to do 4 songs at a time, and all songs have a theme to them, kind of try and bunch them all together so you kind of get a general idea of where they're coming from, but there's always the curveballs. Those nasty, nasty curveballs. Let's see. And then I'll probably come, and then in between like every category, I'll come back in, talk for a minute, and yada yada. Anyway. So, who is ready to name a game song?
I think you should. I don't know if you already said this or not, but make sure to spell out the full title.
I do not. Yeah, thank you.
Don't abbreviate, and don't use like short forms or anything.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to think of a game that's not on this list. All right, Nary, you can ask your question. I'm gonna do my own thing as you ask that. For example, if Super Mario Bros. 3 happens to be on the list, you can abbreviate Brothers. You can elongate it, but Bros is what's canonically there. Canonically, it's what's canonically there, so I'll take that. But don't type SMB3. That is not. That will
Yeah.
not get you. That will not count.
Right. The title that appears on the box art, basically, or on the title screen.
And
And one guess, right? I don't know if
yes,
you
I
were
was just
changing
about to
that
say
up,
that.
but
Only one guess. If you give multiple guesses, I'm going to take your first guess. Songs are limited purely to video games and their OSTs. Some animes have video game tie-ins, but it is purely the games. So, I guess that's an example. Um, I just remember the. Oh no. So, say I put a song on here. I have a song on here from One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. That's a game, but that song is specifically from that game. It's not from the show it's based off of. All right. So I'm going to mute my mic, and then we'll get the show on the road. All right, and they are back. So I accidentally forgot to put in the title of the category until halfway through it.
Oh, well, whatever.
All right. So then, going back through it all. And I forgot to do one other thing, but don't worry, that's quick enough. So then, the category getting wet. Hey PTM, thanks for the host. The category getting wet relates to games that are either have majority of them based in water-like levels or are based entirely around being in water or water theming of the sorts. That makes everything will make sense in a second. So the first song is Glug Glug Lagoon from the legendary Starfy for the Nintendo 3D or for the Nintendo DS. And after that, we had good lord, I can never say this song's name right. Shiokara Bushi, or the main song you hear, the final boss, or the final boss's song in Splatoon 1. And the next, we had Sewer Speedway, and I'm mad because PTM was so close. Sewer Speedway from Crash Team Racing.
No pity point?
I'll give him one pity point. Because it was Crash Bandicoot, he was in the right realm at least.
I would have done. I'm usually nice like that. You had someone guess the Splatoon one, right?
Yes. ISFL 1120 guessed Splatoon for the. I have the Japanese song name up here. Oops. And then the last song, which PTM got immediately, and this will be a little addendum to the rules I should have said at first. It is the Aqua Magma Leader song from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Pokemon Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Can't talk. So that's the kind of a thing. That's something I should mention because I think that comes up one or two more times in this list. Is I've got a couple songs that are from that can be applied to multiple versions or from an original to a remake, things like that. I'll give you pity points if you name the exact song in this case, or I'll give you pity points if you name like the off one. Like if PTM had said just Ruby, Pokemon Ruby, I would have given a pity point for that.
Right. Yeah, usually looking for the earliest version of the song. So like, they like to call that the Smash Brothers rule because there's a lot of songs that just are in Smash Brothers,
Right.
but aren't remixes.
Yeah.
You're obviously looking for the original song.
Yeah, and I goofed that up
Original
super
game.
hard.
That's alright. You didn't goof up anything, I don't think. And games like Pokemon, like, because there's multiple versions, they come out on the same day, then like either one is fine. But sometimes there's like third versions, like Emerald, for instance, Pokemon Emerald.
Right.
That wouldn't be accepted in theory because it's not the earliest release of that game unless it had like which it does if he played like an exclusive like Pokemon Emerald music. I don't know if that's in here or not. I will not spoiling something, but
yeah. But I don't think it is. Okay, so I believe I have updated. Yes, the leaderboard has been updated. Score on the right. So Parnamara is leading the charge. Oop, I also goofed up somebody's thing on the leaderboard. Kevin does not have 3, he has 2.
He should only have 1.
Well, he got, yeah, you should have 1. I am.
He just gets 1, yeah.
Because I already forgot about pity points. Alright. So then, I'm going to move into song category 2, which I'm going to mess up my own thing. But, I'm a professional of sorts. But
for anyone who wasn't here at the beginning, Kevin is the running total of every song that nobody gets.
Yep. So we got the category of them's fighting words.
Them's fighting words.
Hey Ringra, thank you for the follow. But yes, them's fighting words. And as soon as I play like the first two songs, it should make immediate sense to everybody. So I'm going to mute, and here we go. Uh, I gave out a few pity points this time around. I'll just say it flat out.
Yeah, that song was awesome.
Uh-huh. And it, well, it comes from an awesome game. So, the theming category, them's fighting words. All songs come from a fighting game. So, uh, tally up one here. So the first song,
What up, Pixel?
hi Pixel. Let's see. I think I gave the right amount of points. I might be a little off on some of my points here, but first song that we had, first song number 5. Song, well, you were close on one of them there. Song number 5 is Nappa's theme from Dragon Ball Fighters.
Did BTM have that before you switched?
He
I
caught it
noticed
like
you typed.
1 second under the radar, so I gave it to him on a pity point.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure like when you switched it, right? So
Yeah, usually it's like 10 seconds. I'll type the song name and then I'll move on to the next one. But yeah, I gave it to you on pity point because you were like half a second too late. So whatever, it's the internet. You
I'd
can't
give
fight
him the
it.
full answer. I wouldn't even say pity point. I'd just give him the full 2 there.
All right, you heard the man. Um, but the next one, actually, before I go into the next one, I just want to say, in between rounds, I'm saying answers here. You guys, if you know your internet might be spotty times or have issues, double tap the X in the lower right corner or refresh Twitch in between rounds. That way you are as close to on time with everything that's going on in the stream as possible. Or up to date, I should say. Anyway, song number 6. No one got this, so Kevin got a point. It was Neo City from Pokken Tournament.
Yeah, no one plays that, man.
No one played. It had a big boot and it had like a 3-week rehash, and then it kind of flopped away. All right, song number 7. I gave out many pity points because everybody was so close, and I am the one avoiding the smash rule. It was Ken's theme, but it was from Street Fighter V. Got Ken's theme in Street Fighter V is so good because it's got that rockin' guitar going on now. So, so I gave pity points to Power to Mario and to Nera, lock for that one because you both get Street Fighter, and I bent the rules, the kind of the mostly staple rules for that in that regard.
Yeah, I would normally just give it to the first person, like if there was a pity point.
Oh, okay.
It's your game, so I'm just letting you know.
Well, I'm still giving away a couple pity points because I goofed and I'm dropping frames. Apparently, nope. There it goes. Back up. I love it. So yeah, Nara and PTM, they both got points. And then
Yeah,
the
for
last
a song like sorry, no, go ahead. I was gonna say for a song like that, like if you're gonna get Street Fighter, like you might as well guess like a later entry in the series. Like, there's no way you're gonna think that's from the first game, like because the first Street Fighter is like from the 90s, like 90.
yeah, fighting street as it were.
Yeah, just take a shot in the dark at a number.
And worst case scenario, you get a pity point.
Yeah.
And then the last song, which Odin said he loved, it is Fiery Ambitions from Rivals of Aether. Rivals of Aether, really good competitive mindset Smash game, well, Smash-esque game. There's no grabbing and there's no ledge grabbing for safety, but everybody has wall jump.
Yo, I gotta look into this game.
It's rocking. It's got a big scene around it. Like I said, it's competitive mindset, so if you like competitive fighting games, you'll be right at home playing it.
I'm looking this up right now.
I think it's 20 on Steam, maybe 15, but there's going to be 4 DLC characters roughly about the time, well, by the end of this week, I think. All right, so I think that is the updated list. PTM is running away with the competition.
Someone stop him.
You gotta stop him. And at the very least, you guys gotta beat Kevin. Kevin can't beat you guys. Anyway, so the next category we got going on here, as long as I click on it, yes, I can.
Oh, hot damn! It's on sale for $5.60 right now.
Oh, go jump on it. It's good. All right.
For how much longer? Sorry.
No, go for it. So the next song or next category, as dirty as it sounds, the category is role play. So I'm gonna mute and then I'll set some things up and then I'll move on from there. Oh boy, those were some heavy hitters.
Yo, I would have swept that round.
Did you know
Like those were, I knew them all. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that first one, like, I think I would have debated like, oh, what's the name of that game? Like, because that first song, like, it's a remix of a song I use all the time. Like, it's my favorite song from the original game. So
Yeah, it's not the one from the original game, but regardless, nobody got that first song. But anyway, so I've never played Bots and Kaitos, actually, oddly enough, even though I played Lost Kingdoms and love that game. Anyway, so role play, as it would suggest, all games in there, even on technicality, are role playing games. Yes, even the last one.
RPG. What else would you call that?
It is an RPG. Some people would argue it because of the path, what path you go on. But anyway, so the first,
Whatever. That's silly.
yeah. So the first song on there was "Final Battle." This one does play in the original, I believe, Lufia 2, but this
Yeah.
particular selection was from Lufia DS, Curse of the Sinestrals, which is both games in one.
I don't know if they rechanged the title of the song. It's originally called The Last Duel.
Yeah, I think Last Duel. They may have changed the Final Battle. Anyway,
Which is weird because it's not a boss theme. It's just the final area theme.
and then yeah, like the final, like it's the song that plays when you start the final area all the way up to the final boss and into the final
Yeah.
boss too. It's such a great song. But and then after that, probably my favorite song from this game, and My Name's Booster from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Ringa, Ringa, you mistyped. Oof. Big oof. So it's
What? Super Mario PG, rated PG.
ooh. Yeah, so I gotta scroll up because actually a lot of you got that, but
I think it was just PTM.
yeah, PTM chimed in first with that one, and I think he was the only one. Let's see. Yeah, I think. Oh no, or
Just
yeah,
Ringo spelled it.
yeah, it's Ringer's. Okay, I was crossing my eyes there. So song 11, one person got it, and I'm giving them the pity point because it actually is specific to one of the two games in that
Yeah.
duology. It's Golden Sun, The Lost Age, Ayers Rock. So Ringrid gets a pity point on that one. And then finally, a lot of people guessed it. Oh my goodness, I actually missed one. Pixel came flying in there. I didn't see it because the chat scrolled really fast.
I didn't see Ringras actually.
I got Ringras. So Raw Tomatoes came in first with that one, and that's why I have the chat up there like that, because what I see is what I go by. So I want to make sure nobody gets hurt by order. You see exactly what I see. But yeah, Raw Tomatoes got that one first, followed by Pixel Plume, and then Ringra. That is the music you get if you fight Undyne on the Genocide route, and that's the only place you'll find it.
Pretty lit song.
So let me go in here. Let's take a minute. Let's take a minute for me to update the leaderboard. But if I'm reading it right, PTM is still running away in a dead sprint ahead of everybody. Nara is still at 1 because I didn't see Pixel come flying in under the radar. Ringra, you are on the board with 2, and I'll reorder this in just a second. Actually, I should have ordered it first. Oh well.
Raw Tomatoes, you just need the game. You don't need to say like what it's like the song, like specifically where it plays. We're just looking for the game title.
Yeah. I'm saying the song because people might want to look it up and listen to it later.
Yeah, of course.
And then we got Raw Tomatoes coming in with that tomato help coming in on that clutch Undertale pull, and then Pixel is chilling down here. So I'm going to reorganize one here. Let me actually do it like this. There we go. So there you go. There's your standings. Thankfully, a lot of people... Wait. I actually, no, wait. Somebody missed one of the songs. I just realized it. Kevin has 3.
I thought he had 4.
Oh, he has 4? Okay.
He has 4.
He has 4, okay. So Kevin is in second, everybody. Just want to point that out.
Kevin!
God damn it, Kevin. So I'm going to move some things around. The lovely part of updating things live. There we go. I need to be perfect. So let's see. Next category is sand in my boot. Also, yeah.
Not a snake, but sand.
I mean, that's definitely a lot better than sand, right?
There's a snake in my boot.
All right. So I'm going to mute, and then I'll let you guys know once we get going. All right, I think that is, yep, that is all of them. So, Kevin scored another point this round. Just want to let you guys know.
Well, no one guessed on the last one, so...
No one guessed at all. That's what's the surprising part. So, I gotta scroll back up my chat a little bit. I should actually just pop this thing out, make it easier for me. So song 13, but I should say category: Sand in My Boot. All the songs featured either were a desert level, a beach level, or Link's Awakening cheated and it's set on an island, which is mostly beachfront.
Yeah, that's a good one. A lot of beach.
So, and I ruined what one of them was, but the first one was Sand Ruins from Sonic Riders. The original GameCube. Solid game, weird controls to get used to, but it's all, the entire soundtrack is like that, where it's got this weird dance, mellow vibe going to it. And then the second one, or I guess song 14, Ringra got right out of the gate Croc Legend of the Gobos, the Desert Island music. And song 15, Ringra stepping up once again, nailing it with the Ballad of the Windfish from Link's Awakening. Full title included as well. And the last one, Kevin won. Hey, none of y'all played a game called Sonic Rush?
It's got no time for 2 Sonic games, alright?
I cheated a little bit, but this is literally like, I put the list together and then afterwards, like, okay, this can go here, this can go here, yada yada, back and forth like that. So, the song, it was Ethno Circus, is what it's called. So, with that being said, let's go update our leaderboard. Which Ringra just jumped right up to the top of this list.
Yeah, Ringra did great.
So I'll have to renumber everything, but I might just get rid of the numbers in retrospect. Actually, I think I will clear quick. Ringra with a commanding lead of 6 right now.
Kevin got PTM has 8.
Yeah. Well, Ringra's shooting up there fast.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. And I have here that Nara got points. I must have never put them in or something. Oops. Nara must have guessed one and I glazed over at some point. Sorry.
I have Nara at 3 right now.
I do too, yeah. So how about this? I'm just going to get rid of these numbers because it's making editing this a nightmare.
Yeah? Are you editing in OBS or with a notepad?
OBS.
Yeah.
So that list is going to get shrink and grow as we play.
I mean, you probably wouldn't have known, but I usually use notepads because you can specify like how big it is in the box, and then I just find it easier to edit than OBS.
Okay. So
there's probably even better things than that too, but
yeah, there's probably like some hex editor I could work with and get that all done. That will do like whatever the point value is. But okay, so that's enough of that. So the next one, oops. So we got the next batch of songs coming up here. And I think, yep, I got the right nut. So I would like to take this time to apologize because there is going to be a couple tracks on here that I might be the only person that knows what they are. But that's the fun of a Name That Game tune. But I promise that all songs that are featured here do have a US release date or a US release at some point. Because I could very easily screw some of this over with Japanese releases.
Some of this next category? I don't know. You're crazy. What are you talking about?
No, the title of this next category is Party Time. All right, so I'm gonna go mute. I'm gonna go mute in the corner for now. I'll see you guys when the song starts. You broke my heart, Pixel.
I'm not gonna lie, I had his name just pre-typed that he got it right, but I guess he didn't. So.
Pixel, my heart.
Got
So Kevin got a point again.
two, didn't he?
Did he get two? Well, I guess he got it now for two. Yeah.
He got two.
I gotta scroll back up and double check things now. Oh gosh, I need a.
Well, I guess you could pity point one for the series if you want.
Um. Oh, that's not what I want. How? Uh, I'm having a brain fart moment. Okay. Let me go back up. So, party time. All songs from
Party.
yeah. All songs from this are usually songs that are very blandly stated jovial or actually from party games or party themed. Kind of a mixed bag of sorts with that one. So the first one, oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one where Kevin got the second point. So Kevin did get 2 points. The first song, the minigame theme from The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Then after that, we had
I hardly even remember that song, to be honest.
that song gets stuck in my head so easy now. Also, Pixel, bad. You brought up Disney Party, bad.
Bethany used it the other day.
That song or something from Disney's Party.
A song from Disney, or was it Disney? No, maybe it was Disney Magic something. I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot of Disney games out there. Some of them really good, but a fair amount of them bad. Let's see. And then after that, we had Raw Tomatoes or Alex kind of full on giving it the answer away, but I think she had it clinched. Is The Big Parade from A Hat in Time. If you want your Banjo Kazooies or your Mario Sunshines, look into that game. Seriously.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good.
I just 100%ed it like 2 weeks ago. Solid game. And then song number 19. He's kind of a party dude, party guy. So
New funky mode.
yeah, new funky mode, funky flights from the original, the OG Donkey Kong Country. None of this Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3 I saw popping up. We're OG. And the last one, Pixel. Why? It's Dangerous Yuki's theme from 100% Orange Juice. Ah, my heart broke.
Sorry, he said he hadn't played it in a while.
I'll wait for the Pixel play.
Pixel play. Just for those who are showing up in that,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was just like guess titles of games. Like if you think like I know like it's like Zelda something, but like just like list a Zelda game, like because that's a guess. You know what I mean? Like, and don't just put Pokemon. Like, put a Pokemon game. There's no game just called Pokemon. Put Pokemon Red. Put Pokemon Silver. You got a better chance of getting it right with an actual game title than just putting a series down. So, just trying to help you out. Just trying to help you get some points.
Easy points. You left points on the table there, rookies. But hey, at least 2 people are beating Kevin now.
Oh yeah, right. Ringer's moving up the board there.
Yep. And that's why I said some of the titles I picked I could be kind of a jerk with because 100% Orange Juice has been in America for 4 years now at least and has full English support and everybody's played it to some degree. It is a heavy Japan game, so that's why I say some games I pick might be a little dirty.
Really, I don't think on here. Maybe it's just our community because I was like, I know what this game is, but I guess it is still a kind of an indie game in that, right?
Yeah, that's so. Yeah, I
So
will. So I don't intend to be, but just every now and again I'll be dirty because I find any game with an amazing song in it.
the saxophone though,
That's
love a good
saxophone though.
sax.
Speaking of though, going back, because if you haven't yet, Hits theme in Dragon Ball Fighters, like super heavy jazz song, just full on
What
saxophone.
character's just named Hit?
Yeah, Hit.
Such a lame name.
Such a dumb name, but he's actually a decent character. Uh, Voiced by what's the guy's name? I'll get it. Oh no, I won't remember it. Whoever McCree's voice actor is.
Oh, Matthew Mercer.
Yes, Matt Mercer voices him in the English dub of Dragon Ball Super. So
But I mean, who even is Matt Mercer though?
a lot of people. Critical Role is
I
calling
know.
you.
I know. No, I know. That's a running. That's a snack joke.
Oh,
Always talking about how like he's like I don't know who that is, but he's like in everything. But it's just become like a joke now.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So the next category we got coming up here, Treasure Hunter. I'm gonna mute and we'll get going. Oh, there was so much spaghetti all over the floor in that round. Oof.
Just use the moon theme, man.
I should have used the mood theme. I went a little too underground. All right, so Treasure Hunter. One song was a little much, but also confirmed for me points on Kevin in just a moment here because I think I may have overcounted. But
I think I got 3.
3 for him. I'll get a running total in a second. So, all the songs in this Treasure Hunter are basically from series or songs of areas that are themed around ancient ruins or actual characters that their main goal in the game is to hunt treasure. So, first one, Silent Guardians from Hyrule Warriors. Raw Tomatoes got that one, well, not right away, but pretty quick. And I think someone got it right before her too. Nara did. Sorry, Nara. I almost missed it. And song number 2, I knew I would be kind of fishing up creek, so to say, on this one. Death Game from La Mulana.
Which is funny because Golden Epsilon actually gets La Milana 2 for the previous one.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, Golden, oh.
I thought they were going to get it for that one.
Oh, that's so too. Which La Mulana 2 still in development. I think they're aiming for like either late this year or early next year. So yeah, I get to suffer again. Anyway, the 23rd song was from Rusty Ruin Zone from Sonic 3D Blast.
Why does that song sound so meme-worthy? Where have I heard that?
I don't know. I think me and Sarah have in passing talked about that song before. And yeah,
it's from a Shrek video, actually.
Oh, I mean, it's always a Shrek video.
Yeah, of course. Of course, that's where I know it from.
And the last song, guys, DuckTales, or rather this specific one, DuckTales Remastered, Transylvania. Oh, so much sad. So, what did you end up getting for Kevin in all that?
He got 3 points that round. He's sitting at 10.
Okay, so I was right. Oof, but Ringra still at 8.
I think this next round though, I think he's not gonna be in the lead anymore.
No, I think at some point I think I kind of was like, hold on, pull on the brake, back up. I'm going a little too ham.
I don't think he's scoring in this next category.
Kevin's not scoring.
I don't think so.
All right, so that's what our leaderboard looks like. Kevin's winning. Oops. So let's see. We got up. Well, we're a little. Can I count? No, we're a little under halfway done now. And this category is. Well, Owen kind of. I think now I see why Owen's saying it because I forgot my own category. Not quite Mario. All right, I'm going to mute and let's get going. Kevin scored a point.
I mean, like, it was gonna happen probably.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of would happen with
That
that.
last one was hard.
I picked
I
the
mean, like, cause like it's kind of obscure a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I picked a song that's early on in the whole game soundtrack too. So anyway, so not quite Mario. Mario spin-off titles, plain and simple. So starting off here, the first song it was the Lava Stages from Wario Land Super Mario Land 3. Or I guess I'm kind of flip flopping because they do flip flop it a lot in on the box art and off the box art from what I've seen. I was gonna give pity points to someone. I forgot who it was. All right.
Ringra.
Yeah, I was gonna give pity points to Ringra because at least they were in the right realm. And then Gaia came flying in under the radar, like last possible second.
Oh, I still gave Gaia a pity point because she put Bros.
Okay, well, Gaia will get just a pity point then. Sorry, Gaia.
Yeah, I gave them both pity points.
All right, then they both get pity points. Odin knows how this game works better than I do.
It's all right. You can do what you want. It's your game, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to model after yours. Anyway, after that, everybody has heard the song who has even touched the game in question. It's Rogueport from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Golden Epsilon. Full titles, my friend. and I guess we had a lot of people jump in just recently, so I'll kind of go over the rules really quick, just a quick touch and go on that.
Yeah, I typed that real fast in there, but yeah, I should probably go over it.
Yeah, so Ringra got in first, Pixel Bloom next, and then one other person I think got it? No.
Ringer got it first, and then Pixel got it too.
Okay, so that was the only two, unfortunately.
Yeah, there were some Paper Mario guesses. It was a good guess.
Good guesses.
Good guess. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no such thing as a bad guess in here, but
yeah,
a guess can earn you points. No guessing earns you nothing. So.
Yep. Because at least if we're sitting here like, maybe we'll slide a pity point. Anyway, after that, song 27, Luigi, the Green Thunder, Mario Strikers Charged. And then
Golden Epsilon got that one.
Yep, got that one perfectly. I was about to say it, but then I froze up and tried to find them where the next song started in the chat.
Sorry.
And then the last song, oof, I'm sorry. I guess I was a little too mean. Walleye Tumble Temple from Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
I mean, people were in the right area with Mario.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep, you kept guessing Mario. You were right, so you got pretty close. So I have a lot of names to add. But while I'm doing this, and I'm bad at multitasking, so I might just stop dead in my talk. So anybody?
Are you gonna give pities for any of those Mario guesses, or I mean, like it's Captain Toad, like.
If at least it said Captain Toad, I would have done it. But no, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I wouldn't. They didn't even play Captain Toad. Captain Toad was great.
It was a good game. Also, I forgot a point for PTM last round.
Hey, did you know Captain Toad was in Super Mario Odyssey?
Did you know?
That was a. They actually said they're re-releasing Captain Toad on Switch and 3DS, and they're adding in Mario Odyssey levels. I don't know how many.
I typed Gaia Odyssey.
They actually announced during that presentation. They're like, "Did you know that Captain Toad was in Super Mario Odyssey?" He's like, "Nah, no way."
Also, Gaia, what is your name spelled? Okay, it is Gaia Crusher on here, not Gaia Maiden. I almost did it wrong. Gaia Crusher 9, DOS, and Golden Epsilon. A lot of new people on the board. All right, anyway, as I was saying, those rules. So, basically, we're looking for full titles of games wherever possible. So, just example, if you type Legend of Zelda for the original, for the NES Legend of Zelda, that counts. If you type Legend of Zelda for The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, that doesn't count. We'll omit like the first. We'll omit like the first the because a lot of games start with a the of some kind. But but yeah, we do need full titles here, so to make sure we don't get like because there could abbreviations could be taken in multiple ways.
Right, and that's the thing, right? Like you might type an abbreviation that someone might not know, or like you might type an abbreviation that the game's just not abbreviated that way. So this is the fair way to do it. You have to spell the full.
Also, I got points a little backwards. Sorry, Gaia. Your 1 point was pity. I sorry. Down to the basement with a lot of you.
Your board looks a little different than mine.
Yeah, I'm using the built-in one for OBS, so it's gonna grow and shrink based on.
No, but I mean, even your points look different. Maybe I'm wrong.
I've got a.
I got Ringo with like 11 points.
Really? Okay. Yeah, you do, because I never updated it. I never updated Ringras. Ah!
I have Kevin with... Well, maybe I'm... Oh, no, Kevin did get... He got 1, right?
So yeah, he got 10? Captain Toad. Captain Toad's back. I think I finally got everybody there. Yes, I think everybody's good now. Okay? Okay.
That looks right. That looks good.
Alright. So the next category here. I played enough of it tonight, but you're not quite done yet.
Oh boy.
What Sega does best.
Sega... Wasn't the Dreamcast.
Are you guys ready for the Dreamcast too?
By the way, I'm not saying like I'm just making jokes about Dreamcast. I'm not saying there couldn't be a Dreamcast song here.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I don't think I put one on here. If I did, oops. Anyway, let's go.
Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Asked him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal cracker. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my...
Oh boy. Kevin got no points that round. Good job, everybody.
I guess people like Sonic or something.
I'm surprised considering how many oh no's I saw in the chat.
Oh
Oh no.
no.
So what's
Yo, where do you stand on that last one, by the way?
What, the last one?
Yeah, for that scoring. Where do you stand on that one?
What I've got on screen, I've got Gaia got it right away, and then I got ooh, I didn't notice that typo. Then
Yeah.
Then I guess
Usually I don't accept this is your game again. This is your game, but because everyone else is trying to spell it out correctly already, I usually don't accept retypes like that.
Yeah, so sorry, Quill. You I appreciate the effort, but I'm sorry. I know typos happen. I've done it before when I played this game.
I just know you said you were going to be lenient on that. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Well, not to that degree, unfortunately.
Okay. Then like I said. Anyway.
Anyway.
I won't say anything else.
So, what Sega does best? I specifically picked games that were meh to bad at best and bad otherwise to the general public when it comes to these games, but have like the most amazing soundtracks. There's an inverse property for Sega. The worse the game, the better the soundtrack. Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight can contend for that medal right there. I said meh. Gaia, don't get that mad. Anyway, so scrolling back up, song 29. We had another typo there, but yeah, Nara unfortunately typed it, but Ringra got Sonic Spinball. And I think that was the only guess on it. So Ringra got Sonic Spinball. Go Ringra.
Yeah, that's the only correct guess, yeah.
Song 30. Song 30 is the orchestrated version of the main theme, which plays during the actual final fight of the game in Sonic Unleashed. It's powerful.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that before. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. I don't know which you have between PS3 and 360 or those, but if you're interested,
I got both.
Okay, if you're interested in the game, definitely pick up the PS3 or 360 version over the Wii and PS2 version. The latter is just kind of stripped of most of what makes that game good, despite the fact it has better frame rate.
This is Sonic Unleashed, right?
Yep.
That was.
But yeah, so that was Gaia got it right away, followed by Ringra and Nera. And
Oh,
then,
Ring! I didn't even see Ringra in there.
yep, right underneath, or right above Nera.
I swear, sometimes Skype or not Skype, Twitch just like, it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna update the thing for you.
Yeah, and that's why, well, that's kind of why I have the chat along the side there too. Because like I said earlier, I have it there in the offhand chance that somebody argues what you see on the side is exactly what I see. So
Right.
all right, so song 31. Who didn't guess a ghost pumpkin soup for Pumpkin Hill? So yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. I would have taken Sonic Adventure 2 Battle if somebody wanted to go for it, but it's literally the same thing for both versions of the game. Sonic Adventure, so Golden Epsilon got it first, Darth Bowser, followed by Raw Tomatoes. Then lastly, we song 32 in that, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, Tumbling Xylophone. Gaia got that
I thought
one.
these were all gonna be Sonic themes, but I guess I was wrong.
Nope. But yeah, Gaia got that one immediately because that's like her favorite game. And then we had Golden Epsilon and Nera following up.
Ringra's doing great.
Yeah, Ringer is doing good. So I gotta tally everything up. You might, if you see an update, bounce stuff off of me because I got a lot of names on here now. Now I gotta count to 10. I can get 3 more names on here. So Kevin did not score at all that round. I said that earlier. Ringra taking a 14-pointer to the brain pan of the whole operation. Let's see. And Raw Tomatoes, you got a point. Nera got 2 points, so Nera pulls ahead, grabbing that 5th. Let's see.
Oh, I have Raw Tomatoes at 7. Maybe I missed. Maybe. Yeah, I overscored them or something.
I think I've got it at 6. Maybe I said their name. You know what? I maybe said their name twice. You know what? I trust.
No, you might be right.
We'll go with 6 then. I'm gonna stay firm this time. I'm not gonna budge.
Yeah, I would say firm. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, it looks like I'm just wrong.
So, nope. Oh God, I've done something. Be careful with your gaming keyboards, kiddies. They can do things.
Yeah, but it's just for fun though, Quill. So
yeah,
it's just how it works.
Yeah, I'm not playing favorites. I'm not. I realize issues happen with mechanical keyboards. I'm using one right now. You just saw me type a whole bunch of 6s or 4s or whatever popped up in there.
No, they're just saying that the game hinges on how good your internet. I mean, it's just how it is, right? It's just for fun.
Yeah, it's just for fun.
This isn't for money or something. So.
I mean, I might give Odin a toonie, but that's about it.
Oh man, sweet, solid toonie.
All right, I think I've got everybody in there, and I've got 10 names listed. As soon as I paste that back in, let's see. Yep. Okay. So Darth Bowser, if somebody gets 2 points for that's coming from nowhere, they can bump Darth Bowser off the board. All right. So the next batch of songs. Now, usually when Odin does these, he goes to like 50 or something like that. I pulled a little overtime, so we're going for quite the distance today.
Oh yeah. Oh
so
boy, we are, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we are. So I expect, because I share a lot of interests with her, Gaia is going into a lot of these, but New Pixels is the title, or is the category. So I'm going to mute, and we're going to get going. Oh boy. Pulled some bangers out of the woodwork for that one. So,
I mean, like, those were pretty known games.
those are mostly well-known games, and that's kind of
Wouldn't
the
call
point
that
of it.
woodwork.
Yeah, like Rogue Legacy, the first song was a little hit or miss, but the whole point of it was games that have been released in roughly the past 5 years that were done entirely in pixel art. So, like I said, the first song on that, a new pixels from the new pixels playlist here. Uh, the main theme, the title screen of Rogue Legacy. Now I gotta scroll back because I gotta make sure I got my points right. I think I did. Here we go. So, Gaia killed it with getting the answer correctly immediately, followed by Darth Bowser 66, and that's about it for that one.
That was it for that, yeah.
And then the next song, Jewel Temptation, Jewel Man stage from Mega Man 9. Ringra snagged that up right away, and that was the only proper right guess.
Everyone was all over the board with that one.
Well, they kind of had the right idea. I mean, I saw some Mighty Gunvolts and a Mighty Number 9 in there. And I
Does
saw...
Mighty Number 9 have a soundtrack like that, though? That sounds like
No, I think it's
8-bit
more...
style.
I think it's a little more updated, like 16 to 32-bit. And after that one... Yeah, after that one, we had Shovel Knight. Everyone knows Shovel Knight of Devious Machinations. My favorite song from the original soundtrack, Shovel Knight soundtrack. Golden Epsilon got that right away, followed almost immediately by Darth Bowser and Quill Shot. Quill, you got points. Good job, buddy.
First point.
First point, first burn. And then to round it all out, we had, excuse me. Round it all out, we had Chemical Plant Zone Act 2 from Sonic Mania. Best song in the game. I'll fight you on this. I fight you. I think I got names backwards.
Better than Act 1, though?
Better than Act 1. Act 1's cleaned up, but Act 2 is so awesome.
Oh, I just like the classic Chemical Plant Zone. That's my favorite Swerve song to put in here.
Yeah. I will say, like, even if you don't play Sonic Mania, at least sit down with the OST for like a day. You'll find some awesome songs in there, original or not. So, I'm gonna go ahead and update the leaderboard once again. Kevin, no points.
Yo, you know how you're like Darth? You get 2 points, or someone gets 2 points, and knock Darth off the board. Darth was having none of that this round.
I noticed Darth is like,
he got 3 points.
Darth just like, I am here today.
Yeah. he's like, I ain't getting knocked off that board.
I should orient these better, just so it looks nicer. I might do that in a second. Let's see. Then Golden, you got a lot of points at time. Holy cow, Golden, you shot up like 3 places.
Yeah, Golden got 4 points.
Just, you know, beneath the starry sky, the colors feel so bright. Don't ask why. Guy got 1 there, or Guy got 2 there. Hello. So I hope everybody's kind of enjoying this so far. I hope everything kind of is making sense as I'm going.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
But then again, I played it like a million times.
Yeah, Darth. And then Darth Bowser snagging a solid placement up.
Sorry we didn't get to this sooner, by the way.
Sorry, that we didn't get... Oh, actually doing this?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Our schedules kind of bounced off each other here and there.
Yeah, this was gonna happen like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Something like that, and then you
Close
had your
to that.
plans. You had your plans, and then whatever.
Yeah.
But all right, so this one, The category title's gonna sound bad, but I think you'll like it. And gun.
Yeah, Darth's at 4.
Darth's at 4? Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, Darth is at 4. I messed that up.
Is your font like Splatoon? Is that
Yes.
the font?
Yes, it's kind of a knockoff of it, but it's the one that closest resembles Splatoon. Now, kind of just
I was gonna say it looks very similar.
yeah, I found it a while ago. Yeah, anybody who's interested who wants it, Project Paintball is the name of it. Anyway,
Pretty cool. I like it.
so and gun, we're off to the races.
And gun.
and Gun.
Sold guns.
So the list of games here, some are a little bit out of left field, some make more sense, but everything in this game features a gun of some kind. So, and I'll give a reason for the last one for those that haven't played the series. But so let's get back up here. So, song
The last
37,
one, I mean, it seems like it's in the title, but
kind of, yes. So, song 37. Almost everybody got it right away. It was the original Star Fox. Everybody knows Corneria City. So, Quill got that first, followed by Nera and then Darth. And Golden Epsilon with a solid attempt at that Star Fox Zero. I'm mad that game didn't do as well as it should have.
it's got to be good.
I have to play more of it, but I felt like it was good.
Oh.
Anyway,
I guess I can't hate on it, but I also don't want to play it because of the whole 2-screen thing.
fair enough. Anyway, after that, we had Rabid Kong's theme from Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Full titles are a thing, folks. So Darth Bowser is the first one to get that, followed by Golden Epsilon, and Gaia squeaked in kind of last second. Such a solid RTS game.
You know, I have it, and that's the one I just haven't played, just like because I got 8 other Switch games on the go. It feels like.
But I won't spoil anything, but solid game. Like, it kind of took me from a point where I hated strategy type games like that to at least tolerating, if not will be willing to play them now.
It's a good crossover, right? You get Mario.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Rabbids, but
And the rabbit, as a lot of people will say, the rabbits aren't pure cancer as people have mentioned them in the past. But I digress. Song 39. I think, yeah, Kevin got his point on this one.
yeah, Kevin got a point.
The opening song to Battlefield 1942. God, that game. That was my first shooter game. Also, if anybody has played like Star Wars Battlefront, any of those releases recently, basically the granddaddy to all of that. And then the last song, Tamal slipped in on and guessed, but didn't get it quite right because full titles. Oops. It is the main theme from Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, which Quillshot got that first, followed by Nera, and then Darth Bowser. And just, oh my god, if you like Phoenix Wright, you would fall in love with Danganronpa if you're okay with a little bit more, I want to say a little bit more gruesome bits here and there compared to Phoenix Wright. Also,
I'm a big fan of Phoenix Wright, so maybe I'll give it a shot.
Also,
Lance won't shut up about this game. He keeps talking about it all the time. So.
yeah. Well, I played this. I'm not very good at these type of games, but I've witnessed Lucky Jamie. I've witnessed him playing them all. And then I played the spin-off title, which is more of an action shooter rather than a traditional visual novel murder solving game.
Okay.
So see, I gotta tally up the points. But let's see. I gotta go with the big one. Ringra. I don't think Ringra did Ringra not get points? Am I missing?
Ringrod did not score.
Oof. Solid oof. Kevin did. PTM. I think PTM is lurking on us now. Let's see. Up. Epsilon got himself into third place. At least if the rest holds true.
Really?
Yeah, he got a last second. He got a back end entry on one of them.
I thought Ringrod was in first by a lot still.
Oh yeah. Well yeah. First is Ringra. Second is Kevin. Third is now tied. There we go. Now tied Nera and Golden.
I thought Rainbow just had 16 points.
Am I counting wrong? Hey, I am counting wrong. Guess fancy that.
Maybe you added 5 to.
I probably did at some point because I'm doing tally marks to keep track of everything.
It's okay.
Anyway, Gaia got a point there. Already got Golden up there. Darth Bowser.
Darth Bowser got 4 in that round.
Yeah, doubled their score again.
Yeah, this is a pretty close game, honestly. There's a lot of high contenders here.
Yeah, and then...
Considering there's still, what, like 20 more songs, I think?
Yeah, and I think, I need to add Quill on here, because Quill got himself out, I'm assuming him got himself out of the Shadow Realm, we'll say.
Out of the Shadow Realm.
With a solid 5. Alright. Hello. Somebody's saying hi. I'm not sure who's saying hi. Oh, it's
Rockhawk.
Rockhawk, hello.
Rockhawk?
Yeah. We've been buddies for a bit. But yeah, hello Rockhawk, welcome. You've joined Name That Game Tune, which I can re-explain the rules to anybody if need be before we start our next round here. Also, Tamal, you are right. You forced that series onto me and Jamie, and to a lesser extent Gaia, and I thank you for it because it is a delightful series.
Yeah, see how much it is. That's on Steam, right?
Yep. All three. Not the third game. That's probably going to be released like in a year and a half, probably, because they're Vita exclusivity and all that jazz.
Really? This is a Vita series?
Yep.
Wow.
But yeah, it's on the first 2 games and the spin-off game, Ultra Despair Girls are all 3 of them are on Steam.
Okay. I'll have to wait for it to go on sale.
Yeah, you guessed first on 2, so that would give you 5 Quill. Let me double check. Does Quill have 5 points right now?
Quill had 1 point going into that round.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
They got 2.
And they got
2 first.
4 in that round.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, math. All right. So, category. There we go. So this one will be fun, especially for people who prefer turning left constantly. It's Day at the Races. Oh no, first guess is worth 2, Quill. Sorry. I suppose we didn't say that again, or before.
Yeah, first guess is worth 2, and then second and third are both worth 1.
Yep, so that's where we're getting our points, and I'm also bad at keeping track of stuff at times. Anyway. So I'm going to mute, and let's rev those engines. Tamal, no, bad, no soup for you. Go home.
Every song is from Rock and Roll Racing.
Uh,
That was guessed at like the one at MagFest. Like for something ridiculous and like it was like just as absurd as Tamal guessing Rock and Roll Racing. We all laughed our asses off.
Tamal, you do not win. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
That's the secret, actually. If you type Rock and Roll Racing, you just win the game. No one knew that hidden rule until now.
Also, yeah, being real with you, Quill, I would have loved to stick some Sonic R on here, but that's just too easy for me at this point. That's kind of too easy for the rest of the internet, actually.
You already had Sonic, what?
Like 5 times,
Right?
I think.
Yours?
Yeah,
Was
Sonic,
it that one?
yeah, it's Sonic Riders, which is another Sonic racing game, so... But Sonic R would have been way too easy at this point. Anyway. So, looking back at it, so Song 41. Memes aside, Daytona, USA, let's go away.
Daytona.
Exactly. Like, just that opening just gets you pumped to play the game. Let's see, and I already scrolled past who did it. So, Tamal blew the gates open, followed by Darth Bowser, and then Quill shot. And then the next one, we had your boy, Captain Falcon, yes! With Mute City from the original F-Zero. Golden Epsilon got that first, followed by Darth Bowser, and then Quill shot. Golden, and also Golden, you are right. The answer to life, the universe, and everything is racing at speeds of 2,000 kilometers per hour.
Is that from one of the F-Zero games? Is it that one?
No, well, it's not from that one, but like it's just like 2,000 kilometers is if you're playing on hard is about mid tier. It's like playing 150cc and hit and not using a mushroom.
Speeds in the game are ridiculous. Those tracks must be gigantic.
Oh,
like,
they are
absolutely
massive. And
massive.
yeah, if you can get a copy of F-Zero GX, definitely do, because it was co-produced by Sega, and they know how to handle big areas and going fast.
I rented that game back when that came out. It was hard.
Oh, it's hard, but
that was my first experience playing F-Zero too. I had never played an F-Zero until then, so like, wow, this is something.
It's hard, but fast.
I just remember the story mode being absolutely ridiculous. I think I got to like the second or third stage. Like, it was so hard. Dumb.
Anyway, then we had the next Song 43. This game, I'm probably out on a limb on this one, but this is from one of my favorite NES games, Rad Racer. Also, as you said, 20XD6.
Yeah, it's also the theme to Dinko Man.
Let's see. And Tamal was the only one to get that one. Though, for the fact of how long Tamal's known me and that it's a Squeenix game of all things, it doesn't surprise me.
I think that's pre-Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah. And then Song 44. This one was kind of a stretch, given the thing, which Day at the Race is all about racing. This one was kind of a stretch, but it's from Run, Roddy Top's Run from Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
I mean, I wouldn't know. Is this not actually a race or something?
It kind of is. Like you are in a running motion when you're normally at like a brisk jog throughout most of the game. And like everything in that area can one shot kill you, so it's kind of like Super Meat Boy, where it's trial and error to beat every screen.
Oh, okay. See it ring around. I scroll. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got that last time. I just pull up. I was like, what did he say again? I was like, oh yeah, right. Rock and Roll Racing. My bad.
But yeah.
No, we know he got Rad Racer.
Yeah. Let's see. So, for the Shantae one, Darth Bowser got that, followed by Nera And I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Because Gaia came in a little too late. Oh, so now I gotta go through and update all of these. Also, I think I updated the song count already. Pretty sure I have.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
That's
so
the next song.
yeah, that's the next set up there. Okay. So let's see. Top to bottom, bottom to the top. Ringra, I don't think Ringra didn't get points. Oops.
No, Ringer's gonna remain at 16 because they're headed out.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Ringra. If I missed you, sorry if I did. Let's see. Kevin didn't score. Nara got a point there. Golden Epsilon scored themselves 2 points. No longer having to share third place. And then PTM's been gone for like over an hour now, I think, and he's still like in top 5.
Well, I mean, that's a lot of points, right?
Yeah, at this point, let's see. Gotta scroll through. Guys still at 8. I already tallied up Golden Epsilon. Darth Bowser, just once again driving things home. I think I spoke too soon about sharing third place.
Well, it's a tie for second, actually. It's a three-way tie.
Oh, it's 3-way tie for second. Holy cow! Yeah, Kevin's no longer riding high.
Kevin.
Hey, I had to pick it. I mean, I may have just seen a screenshot of Ed, Edd n Eddy like a few hours before this, so my mind's tainted in that regard. And Quill moved up. And then Tamal bumped off our fast guesser of the Splatoon song earlier. So Tamal's on the board at number 10.
Yeah, you need at least 4 points to get on the board now. Or
Ooh.
I guess 5, I guess, in theory.
Yeah. Let's see.
Kevin is the running total of every song you guys get wrong.
Yeah. So
So
and
12 songs haven't been guessed.
and I'm only giving them 1 point. So yeah. So that's 12. Like Odin said, 12 songs. Bit of a soda drink. Also, I'm gonna stop and just chat for a minute, but now be a good time for you to refresh Twitch in case you feel like you're lagging behind a little bit. Make sure everything is kept up with the stream rate, just to make sure you do get answer as quickly as possible. So I will type in the next category though in the meantime. So this one is going to be really misleading, but will make a whole world of sense as soon as we get to the other end of it.
It's like how you started with. It's going to be pretty misleading.
It is. I mean, the title is A Little Bit of Everything. All right. So I'm going to mute, and we're going to go. Oof. So, you think Kevin got a point on that last one?
And unless there's some like localization thing I'm unaware of,
Yeah.
I don't see anything like that. I think it's
Yeah,
called
I
Ultra.
haven't seen it. Ooh, I think I hit I hit people with the swerve. I done it. Oh, did I graduate it?
Yeah, but I don't even think I've heard of a Saga.
You haven't. No. So Kevin got a point on this one.
Yeah. That may have just been a mistype. Or a misremember.
No, they said
Regardless.
they were thinking Mario and Luigi. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah, so now it makes a lot of sense. A little bit of everything. Games that have a lot of games or in them, or you collect a lot of things in the game.
Yeah, I picked up. Like I was like, okay, this makes sense.
So, Song 45. Yeah. Song 45 was Nintendo Land. Pretty soon to be the only reason you own a Wii U.
That's not true. It's just not true.
Get your Bible Thump 7s ready. Still a solid game, though. I would play it more if I didn't have to try and lug around a Wii U to play with people and 4 Wiimotes. Let's see, Song 46. A lot of people were torn on this. They were bouncing all over the place, but Tamal broke it with Katamari Damacy, or Damacy, whatever you like to say. And then followed by Nera, and I think that was the only other guess on that one that was right.
Sorry. Only other guess I saw. There was We Love Katamari. Another good guess.
Yeah, we love Katamari. Like, the Katamari series in general is just good.
That's the only one I've played was We Love Katamari. Because I own it.
I think now that I have a PS TV, I can probably download them as like PlayStation Classics. But I've got the 360 game, which is I think that is We Love Katamari. No. Maybe.
You know, I have no idea why we got We Love Katamari, to be honest, because like that doesn't. I guess we had to have asked for it, like, because I got this when like I was in high school or something, and I just can't see my parents going out and let's buy this for for my kid.
Yeah, it's such a weird game. It's a good game. It's weird.
Oh, you know what it was? It was on a demo disc, I think. It was on a demo disc for, I think it was Soul Calibur 3, actually.
Okay. See, and that
Look, a demo disc got me to buy a game. It's pretty.
Hey, it works. I think. Oh, that was the game. I didn't know how. I don't think my parents understood what games to buy me at times because they were part of the group like buy Mario and Sonic and he'll be happy. Because there was a game on a demo disc for the Sega Saturn. I wanted to get Clockwork Knight because it was such a quirky game, but I just could never articulate, I want Clockwork Knight.
Right.
Anyway. Then the next song after that, I think only one person got that, maybe two. It was Samurai Slice from Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Yeah. Is that what it is from Fever?
Yep.
Exclusively? Okay. Then yeah, just Darth then.
Yep, just Darth grabbing that one. Good call. Yeah, I can't talk. And then the last one, it's the original Mass DDD theme from Kirby Superstar Ultra. Ultra is why Kevin got a point. So
You could give away pity points. There'd be a lot of pity points.
that would be a lot of pity points, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think that's a well-known enough game where I can't give pity points. I'm
Pixel,
gonna.
I think you would. Sorry.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Pixel. I think you'd like Rhythm Heaven.
Pixel, you would probably fall in love with Rhythm Heaven. The visuals alone make that game worth it.
My only experience with that game was my brother showing me like the original one on Game Boy Advance. I'm like, what's this?
Oh, that's a Japanese exclusive one too.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't even remember if it was translated or not, but I played it and I was like, this is really addicting.
Yeah. But yeah, there's just there was I played my first exposure to it was the DS game, and then I instantly fell in love with it and just kept playing it. So let's see, Golden. I'm getting up to the big boys right now. So Golden at 16. Oh no, I'm sorry, I got it wrong. Golden at 13. Darth at 16. Ringra. Oof, Ringra's left their lead out in the open.
Yeah, Darth's tied now.
Let's see, and then Quill still at 7. Rotten Tomatoes. Tamal, he got 2 points there, I think. Yeah, because he was first one to a game title. So
Yeah.
I just got to move Darth up above Kevin, but there's now a tie for first place. And Darth, as long as you can get 1 point from here to the end of the night, you got that. At least you will reach that, but will still have to hold it. Hi, Madame. How's it going?
What's up, Madam Wario? Give me that ba.
Hit her with the ba.
Give me that ba.
Let's see here. So I think everything's updated. Song's updated. And let's see here. Oh gosh, that's a follow. Madame with the follow.
Hey, board looks good. Looking good.
Awesome. All right, so this is the last themed category, raw theme category. And this one, it's some of it. One song is a little bit of a stretch on it, but it's called Title Card. It's all good, Madame. Thank you for following, though. So I'm going to mute, and we're going to move on to these next songs.
Forget it.
Oof. Oof. Kevin Heavy Round. Oof.
That last one, like that series in general, I guess it's only 2 games, but really good music.
Yeah. Like, I was watching somebody else's project of it, and I heard it's like, hold on, that song's actually amazing.
Yeah, all the songs in those games are really good. But you gotta figure who made them, so
Yeah. So I'm gonna update
not a
stuff.
surprise.
I'm gonna update this, and I'll probably forget that I updated it. But title card. One of them is a stretch, but pretty much all of the songs you heard there, basically, the opening song or the opening title theme that appears when you boot on the game for the first time.
Yeah, the first one was a little different, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So well, let me scroll back up, go through it. So that's not the one I want up there. Anyway. I already lost myself. Okay, I found myself. So, Song 49, everybody was on it right away. Well, except for that new comment.
Honestly, I don't even like. I'm not even surprised because like all the Mario games have like new in it
Yeah, also, okay.
of that era.
Yep. Also, I guess just a fair warning, I think my internet's trying to be weird. I've dropped a few frames here and there throughout this. I apologize. But
Frames aren't usually bad because the songs usually still.
yeah, but Song 49, Super Mario 3D World, Super Bell Hill, basically the first level song, and it's like repeated 500.5 times.
Shoutouts to 2 plus 2 is 4.
Shoutouts to 2 plus 2 is 4. So Darth Bowser snagged
joke.
that immediately. And then Golden Epsilon got that, and Nara followed it up. And what did you say, Odd?
I said, what a dumb joke.
Oh. And then I missed one. I missed one already, but Kevin scored a lot of points this round.
I think you should give a pity to Timo for the next one. You put Rock in it.
It was close, but it's not even the same game series.
Not even close. It's not even close. This guess what's even close.
It's the title theme song to Chuck Rock for Super Nintendo and Genesis. Kind of a meh platformer, being honest.
I've never heard of it.
It's like the only real like movement is very stiff. Like it's like a little more loose than old Castlevania, but it's still stiff. But anyway,
Mall.
51. Yeah, nobody else get the other one, so I can just scroll down. Dang it, song 51. I understand because nerds and sports don't mix. Even though Madame was actually kind of close with Ice
Yo,
Hockey.
she was close. That was right on with the guess, to be honest.
Yeah, at least you got the same company.
Completely wrong, but
it was same company. It's Tecmo Super Bowl for the NES. Which, oddly enough, because I've done videos on it, and like there's a small community out there that regard that game as the best football game still. So like they like make ROM hacks of it and update the rosters as the years go on.
It's crazy. It's you can like send your cart to them or whatever, and they like update it for you and send it back.
Yeah, but I believe. I mean, this is probably the best football game I played after NFL Blitz.
I liked Tecmo. I never played the NES one, but I played Tecmo Bowl Super Bowl 3 on the Super Nintendo, and I really liked that one.
Yeah.
It's just updated graphics, really.
Pretty much, yeah. And then the last one, I knew somebody was going to get this one, but I had to try. Lost Vikings 2.
So you could have said Rock and Roll Racing for this one.
No Rock and Roll Racing. It's Vikings, not cavemen. But yeah, I always I recently have been catching up with somebody who's been playing this game, like I said earlier, and then I keep looking. It's just like, people would probably fall in love with this game. I could, and then I made a tweet like after I found it, I was like, dude, Blizzard, you want to make a Lost Vikings 3? People eat it up. All right.
They're too busy making Overwatch.
Overwatch and loots, box to box, box to beat box.
Hearthstone.
All right. So I'm gonna do something I think a little different from Odin here, but I could be wrong because I haven't been one of his Name That Game tunes in about 6 months at least.
It's alright, man.
We're going on to wild card rounds, 2 rounds of it, and I got to update everything.
Are these also 4-song rounds?
Yeah, 4 songs per round. I also got to update the score, but here's the change. It's still first, second, third, but the points are now going to be doubled.
Okay.
So first place can score themselves 4, and second and third can score themselves 2. So if you're struggling, you're not out of the races yet. Not out of the running yet, I should say. But I do also want to mention it's wild card, so anything goes now.
Oh, no categories.
It's not a category, it's just wild card. It could be anything from any game. But I got to update everybody's score here first. Darth Bowser's score, I have 17 down here, is that right?
I have Darth Bowser with 18.
18, okay, yeah, my pen's kind of run low in ink, so I'll do that. Oof, and first has been claimed.
Yeah. And we got a tie in second with Ring Rat and Kevin.
Yeah. But I think that is everybody's current scores right now. I just got to move stuff around.
Did Tecmo make ice hockey too? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I would have gave a pity point for that. Whatever, you don't have to. That was right on the money, though.
Yeah, it was the same company, but Tecmo made a lot of the sports games back in the day, and now they've just kind of, I think they've got a mascot, but they're having troubles with it.
Kevin is basically Bayo. The scooter's Bayo.
Yeah, it's the Bayonnaise.
Wrong answers. Yeah, Bayonnaise.
All right.
Hello,
hey,
what up, gentleman Lucas?
Long time no see, but anyway.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I think I saw 1 or 2 new names. Just quick recap. Full title of the song. First place gets more points than second and third. After that, it's nothing. And try not to count.
One guess.
Yeah, and 1 guess. Anyway, I'm going to mute. We're going to get on to I should probably finish my sentence. We're going to get on to song number 53.
Good luck.
Yeah, I did it again. So that last one, I'll talk through it a bit more. But
I don't think it's that bad.
yeah, it's not terrible. It's not terrible because oddly enough, that last song, I gave points to everybody because each answer was right, except for Gaius. Sorry. Anyway, I actually gotta double back and add, like, basically do double points on those first three songs. 'Cause I already forgot I did that. So, song 53 was Castle Rock from Rayman Legends, one of 5 rhythm-based levels in that game. So, Golden Epsilon got it first, followed by Darth Bowser, and then Tamal got it. And then song 54. This one, yeah, I kind of figured
Kevin.
That's a Kevin, and I'm still only gonna give Kevin 1 point.
Yeah, I guess 1.
Yeah, what is he at? Okay, I almost gave him more points. No, I almost gave him more points than he needs. That was the Spirit Tree from Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Solid game. Can we play with the controller? Best play with the bongos.
Isn't it like one of those Wii Motion games too?
Yeah, I got a Wii Motion game, but I will argue that the Wii Motion game is harder than the GameCube game. Because the GameCube game, it's kind of like a Sonic in that regard. Of you get hit, you just lose your overall banana count. Where in the Wii Motion game, it's you have 3 hits. On the 3rd hit, you're dead. You have to restart.
Oh, okay.
Which is odd, considering a later entry is harder than the initial entry.
I would think like the bongos would also be more responsive because like if you hit it, then you hit it as opposed to the motion.
Yeah, it's much more responsive. The only issue is, it has like attenuation on the clap sensor. But if you're playing in a quiet room and you're hitting those bongos and you suddenly start hitting it faster, it's just loud enough where it considers it a collapse, so you'll end up clapping when you don't need to.
Oh, it actually detects the claps? That's kind of cool.
Yep.
So there's something jank about that too then.
Yeah, that's a little jank. I've had many times where I've had perfect runs through it. Like there's levels where like you have to, like Wario Land series, you go in a bubble, you clap to pop the bubble, but you have to move in the bubble. And the longer you go moving along the stage without hitting the ground, you build up like a multiplier.
Okay.
So I've had it happen multiple times where I have clapped, not really, popped my bubble, land on the ground, and killed a times 8 multiplier that could have turned into a times 12. Anyway, after that, we had a proper story from Bastion. Solid game. So Tamal got it first, followed by Gaia, which I don't think... Did I? Okay, no, I did not. I even gave Gaia her first point. Hello. And then Golden got it after that. And then the last song, song 56, was the champion fight theme up against Cynthia from, as the 3 people said, all 3 people said the correct name in this.
Oh, I just realized Darth spelled that wrong.
Oh, well, damn. I gotta subtract 2. Sorry, Darth. So, Gentleman Lucas got it first, followed by Tamal, and then Raw Tomatoes got points. Oh. But no, Bastion's a solid game where it's kind of like the old. Yes, Raw Tomatoes. I mean, you got 2 points actually. But Bastion is an awesome game. It's kind of like the old school RPGs from when I was in high school, where you kind of get gear, max min your character as you wish, and skill tree to kind of make a build you like, and then you travel along in a top-down perspective, killing enemies on a grid-based fighting environment. Diablo 2 is kind of the game that comes to mind.
Yeah, I love Diablo 2.
Solid game. Haven't played it since I beat Lord of Destruction.
It's like in my top 5 favorite games of all time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I really love it. At one point, I had it at number 2. I don't think it is anymore, but
No,
I love it.
Diablo 3 kind of tried to recreate that magic, not so well.
It just didn't. It just didn't. I love Diablo 3. Don't get me wrong. It was a lot of fun playing through it. Even when it first came out, I loved playing through it. It was a blast. But it just wasn't as good.
So let's see. I have Darth sitting at a lovely 20 up on top. Let's see. And then Ringraz's not here anymore, so Kevin got a point. Nearest still 14. Golden is at 19.
I had Golden. Oh, I had Golden at 20.
Oh, 20? I must have.
Well, like, I had him at... I guess he would have had to have been at 14 going... I don't know. I could be... Nice your scoring.
Maybe. I'll just do it. I'll trust other people's words over my own, because I do lose track pretty quickly. Guy got herself...
Also makes it pretty interesting going into the final round.
Oh, yeah.
You got an I in first.
Either I'm counting things... No, I don't think I'm counting things wrong. Tamal pretty much guessed every single one of those, if not first. So,
yeah, he got 8.
Kaboom! Tamal's here.
Yeah, he shot right up. He's definitely still in this.
All right, now I gotta finagle things around. So let's take a minute. Golden's tied for first.
Yeah.
Golden and Darth going into the final round, tied for first. Good job, guys.
I know Darth says that he had 13, but I've been doing like my own scoring on the side.
Yeah.
And I had Golden at 14.
Yeah. And again, I could be wrong. There's good chances I am. I'm just kind of some of them I'm very adamant on that I know I have right. Some I'm very willing to admit I got wrong. Let's see. Tamal, no, this does not mean you're winning because of your random rock and roll racing guesses.
No, yeah, Golden at 14. I just can't. I went through everyone.
Okay.
They're at 14.
Right now, or?
No, like they were.
Okay, at the start of that. Okay.
Yeah, I just double checked. Yeah.
Oops, that's not where you need to be. You need to be here. All right, we have major mix-ups. Tamal just shot his way up halfway up the list with that round.
Considering you can earn 16 points in theory, it's definitely not over for like anybody pretty much.
That's
if you're playing at this point, you can pretty much get right up there.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's why I love doing the wild cards like this as double points, because that means even people who just join like right now, if they keep guessing, they can lock themselves a 5th or a 2nd. Anyway, let's move on to the last of the wild card, everybody. And judging by what I've got here, sorry. Yeah, Kevin almost did win for a while there.
I mean, he wasn't gonna win with that hot streak Maul was on.
Tamal just blazed up a trail. Holy
Yo,
cow.
Farf with the block, by the way.
Farf came in just like, no.
Farf just got here, he's like, no clean sweep for you.
Oh, sadness. All right. Which is why I made my best O face, but as odd as awful as it sounds. So, let's recap the last scoring. Tamal, don't ban him just because he disapproves of your rock and roll racing.
Can mods ban other mods?
Oh no, he can't. I forgot Farf is a mod. Oh, I'm smart. Anyway, so the last few songs. I may have weighted some favor on this just because I have LP'd a good chunk of these games, or at least done a video on them at one point. So, first up on song 57 was Mole Mania. World Force theme, but it kind of got recycled in like World 6 and 7 a bit. Mole Mania, one of the last games made for the Game Boy, and also by Mr. Miramatos. But, let's see, Tamal snagged that right away, followed by Golden Epsilon and Raw Tomatoes. And then we had Song 58, which is the game that only the 20 of us that kept our Xbox 360s have.
On PS3 too.
On PS3 as well, but Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, the first area boss, I believe it's first area, which that entire soundtrack is amazing. But even though I should have waited for the game on most of these, I'm just going to be a gimme on this one. So Tamal got it, then Gentleman Lucas, and then Golden Epsilon. And then Song 59.
Actually, if you don't give that to anybody, this changes up the game a lot.
This would change up the game a lot, but
it would.
It was enough. I'm gonna cave on this one. It was enough of consensus from the audience that they were so sure that I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna slide it under the rug this time. And then Song 59, I was Nara, shame on you, but it is New Age Retro Hippie from Earthbound. I don't think New Age Retro Hippie is even in Mother 3 at any point. I think it's just Mother and Earthbound.
Not that I can think of, to be honest. There might be a similar enemy.
Yeah, but Tamal ran right in on that, followed by Gaia and then Raw Tomatoes. And then the final song is Forest del Chivo, Forest of the Goat, from Guacamelee. Farf slid across home plate right before Tamal, and then Golden Epsilon. So Farf came out and then decided, yo, you know what's cool? Block. With two C's.
Farf with the block. He attacked, but he also blocked.
Alright, I'm going to tally up the rest of this, and I'm going to bounce my points off of Odin. Because, like I said, I could very easily have screwed things up, but I think... Also, I was wrong in my own tallying earlier. Golden Epsilon had one less point than I said, so they were at 19 before this round started.
Wait, I thought they were at 20.
No, I looked at my things, and my writing is terrible. They hadn't had one of their things cross through yet, but...
Oh, I thought it was at 20.
No, I goofed. Did I? No, I didn't.
Well, that doesn't change anything then.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, if you didn't give anyone the Scott Pilgrim one, there would have been a tie at first.
So I'm gonna go through
but I guess not now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna double back. I think I'm pretty solid in what I've got here. Ringer held on strong for so long, and let's see if I can count this right. Oh no.
Freeman didn't leave, then if I would have won.
Yeah, I counted wrong, but holy cow. Tamal just kind of came up underneath everybody. I'm just going to say that right now.
Yeah.
My points might be off by a few, might be off by one or two. Wait, I can't type. Might be off by one or two, but I think Tamal just came in at like at round, at like the fourth last round and just swept.
I mean, he definitely just got 14 points.
Oh boy, Tamal, you want to share those weights over there? Are you going to be done doing your lifting soon? Tamal, no, bad. I can't even read that right now because I'm editing.
Take away 4 points for that.
I should. Let's see. And if your name's not on the board, unfortunately you didn't beat out Quill's shot before they left. Gentleman Lucas and Farf, you're kind of below that threshold. But I think I've got everybody. I think Gaia, nope, I got Gaia's points. I got to get Alex's points, Raw Tomatoes, because they also did a lot of catch up there. Boom. That is your overall total. So Tamal just kind of swoosed right in. Tamal just kind of swoosed right in and stole first, out from everybody.
I think there's some collusion at hand here. It's almost as if like he knows you or something.
I've been had. Bail. So yes, way to go. I'll do it like Odin does, and I'll try and tag everybody first, second, and third on Twitter, and just say who won. If anybody who's joined in late or is catching this in the post highlight, I'm also gonna take this and I'm gonna re-upload it to YouTube as well, so people who missed tonight's stream can play along at home.
You don't have to worry about any like music copyright or whatever.
I don't care enough.
Okay, I don't know.
I mean, maybe Earthbound will get pinged because it's on the Virtual Console now, but that's about the only one I'm even remotely worried about.
Like, of all the songs, you're worried about that one. That's funny.
But yeah. So, everyone, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to end up the stream early because, like I was mentioning to everybody, I want to finish up a couple things on my end, and I have to go take some... Okay, I'll try and remember that. Thanks, Golden. Oh yeah, I take a trip out of town. I'm going to do visiting some family tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'll do another one of these. It took me like almost 6 months to make up this list here because a lot of my songs kept getting pulled from YouTube, so I had to go find new ones every time I was about to tell Odin, hey, I'm ready to do it if you want to.
That's the worst, by the way. Like, I know the feeling.
So, yeah, so if I do another one, I'll kind of be post happy like I was tonight. Tamal, your prize is me.
You should know your prize is. You should play play his song for Rock and Roll Racing.
No, okay. Tamal gets two out of 3 prizes. One is a Rock and Roll Racing song, which is going to just happen as I end this off. But your other prize is either you either get to play Sonic Shuffle or Disney's Party.
Oh, man, great prizes there.
The best prizes. All right, but I'm gonna meet one last time. I'm gonna end things. I'm gonna let the song play out for a little bit, and then I'm gonna end the stream just randomly. But hey, thanks for everybody coming out. Thanks to Odin, by the way, for not only joining me as co-commentator, but also for just introducing me to this fun game.
Yeah, no problem, man. I was glad to be a part. I love these streams. I wish I could go to like all of them that everyone hosts, but I just don't have the time.
Know that feel.
It kind of sucks I couldn't play, to be honest. I think I would have done pretty damn good. But that's all right. I don't mind being a co-host.
All right, everybody. Enjoy your game. I'm going to mute and yeah.
I guess I'll head out then. So thanks for having me.
No problem, Owen. Thanks for stopping by. And
No
hey,
problem.
if you liked Odin, his links are down there around his beautiful face there.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Later.
Bye.